Leo, welcome to I Am the Monad Tarot. Thank you so much for choosing me and trusting me with your reading. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscribes. Welcome to new members. Welcome to new subscribers. Welcome to those who are returning. I appreciate your love and support. Become a member here at I Am the Monad Tarot, where we have early access to videos, members only videos, as well as personal monthly readings. Leo, I'll be doing your reading here from the Hoodoo Tarot. Let me get you some good shuffles in and we will begin your reading. Give you a nice three-way split, Leo. All right, Leo, let's get into it. Okay, Leo, I feel like you're standing your ground and facing adversity well. Okay. I'm hearing something about not holding up or not letting go. Something like that. Okay. I'm hearing like in the line of fire. Might be in the line of fire. There might be some people here, a group people that are trying to take you down. I'm hearing like dismantle you or dismantle your connection. Maybe you are, connected to these people and they want to disconnect you from them or something. But I'm hearing like I'm not going nowhere. Okay, so you're fighting here for your spot, position, your place in the community. Like you don't want to leave. You don't want to go. Okay. But they want you to leave, I'm hearing. Okay, they don't want you there any longer. I feel like it's like let me see. It's like you lose some kind of position, lose some kind of status and some kind of position within I'm hearing the organization, okay? Maybe it's your job, okay? Who knows, okay? Friends circle, I'm hearing friends group, okay? Because even though they have, kind of sometimes unspoken positions, okay? You fighting against this, okay? You are not going to allow your heart to be broken here. But I don't know, why would you want to stay if they're mistreating you? But I do see you would lose a position. But even if you stayed, fighting for your right to stay, how would they treat you if they don't want you to be there? Now, I don't know why they don't want you to be there. Okay? Maybe you are a mother figure, or a mother figure might be involved here. There's there's a woman here who holds some kind of high seat of authority, high position within, I keep hearing, I hear group, but I also hear organization, within this group / organization. Okay? This person doesn't want you there. They want you to leave. Father of Knives here. I feel like these two are related. This big queen and this Father of Knives. I feel like maybe this is the son here, okay, or child, take it as it resonates, of this big queen. Okay, if this big queen is not telling you to leave, they're using this Father of Knives to tell you to leave. Okay, they've placed this person in charge of this situation. Okay, and Leo, if it's not you, take it as it resonates, okay? But it's like they don't want whatever you have to offer, whatever you bring to the table, they don't want it, okay? Or they don't want it anymore. Okay. They're not, like I said, I feel like if you leave, you lose a position. But I'm not sure that even if you stay, I feel like even if you were to stay, they won't grant you the favor any longer, I'm hearing, or the position. They'll take it from you. And I'm hearing it already belongs to someone else. They may have already someone else in line that they want to take this position, but okay, whatever the organizational structure is, they want you to leave first. They really want you to leave on your own accord, I'm hearing. But I feel like even though they want you to leave on your own accord, they're setting it up so that the people of the organization are giving you a hard time. Okay, so that you will leave on your own accord. I feel like they don't want to have to like put you out. It's like, like some jobs, they rather you quit, okay, than they fire you. But whatever the situation is here, why they want you to leave, whatever you offered in the past that puts you in the position that you had, they don't view you in the same light. Wow, I'm hearing some. This big queen does not want you there any longer. Okay. I just feel like they look at you in a negative light for whatever reason. I feel like they might look at you as though you're immature, like you don't bring anything of value to the table. Now, Leo, I'm not saying you're not. I'm saying how they feel. Okay. And again, if this is not you, take it as it resonates here. Okay. Be careful with these people too. Okay, Leo, I feel like I was saying, be careful here with these people because they're trying to manifest some kind of way, okay, for you to relinquish, I'm hearing, your, not so much control, but your spot. I keep hearing your position. But it's like I said, I don't know that if they, even if they were to allow you to stay, or you stayed, or however, this position that you have with them, I'm hearing, is going to go to someone else. But again, they'd rather you walk away on your own. I don't know. I'm here. These people ain't too kosher here. They're trying. I'll just say this: they can do some vicious things. Okay, if you don't just relinquish your title, your position in and of yourself and on your own, okay, they will make you do it. I'm hearing, and they have ways of doing that. Okay, these people will target you. I feel like they already are targeting you, okay, with the people in the organization, coming at you. But you seem to be, like I said, standing your ground at, you ain't gonna leave, though they want you to leave, okay. But I feel like they will target you maybe in some other ways to cause you to want to leave. I don't know why it's a thing where they can't just tell you, if they don't want you there, why they can't just tell you to leave. I don't know. Okay, maybe however this is set up, however they've set this organization up. Okay, it has meaning, to them. I'm hearing pride. They take pride in it. They'd rather not have to. Okay, put someone out. They'd rather them go, but they may do some kind of unscrupulous things here for, to put you in a position to want to go. Okay, they're not gonna just tell you I'm hearing like they're not going to just tell you, I see you doing well, but you got to go. That's kind of like goes against you doing well, but I got to go. I'm doing well, but I got to go. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not quite sure, but I don't feel like they think that. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what the position is. But for some reason, they feel like your caliber here and your work ethic is not up to standard, not up to par. Okay, like I said, this might be a job. Okay. I don't know, maybe your father was a part of this organization. So you have some kind of lineage, heritage, whatever, uh, within the movement, I'm hearing. And that could be another reason why they don't want to, tell you to go. They can't, if you have a family tie to this organization, they can't just send you on your way. There it is. It's better if you retreat, on your own. If you leave on your own. That would look, I feel like for whatever this organization is, that would look bad for them. Yeah, you have some kind of I just feel like you have some kind of familial tie here, to this community, to this organization. Maybe your family has roots, some kind of roots in this organization. Like I said, if your father figure here has some kind of roots in this organization. I'm in this community or community of resources. The hell. It ain't, and it's not just a thing of them saying, you just can't have this position no more. We're going to grant this position you're in that you have to someone else, yet you're still a part of the organization. No. These people don't want you in the organization any longer. And I'm wondering, if you have a familial tie to this organization, are there other people in your family that are in this organization here, or this community, whatever it is? Let me see something. They are, see this, whatever the partnership is here, whatever position that you have, you may have just been able to get in the organization because of the familial tie here, They feel like at this point that they did not allow themselves the opportunity to think about the role it is that you were given. And they feel like they should have given it some thought. Maybe they feel like they should have watched you, or maybe tested you, or to see if you were fit for the particular position. Not so much being in the organization, but because they feel like you brought some kind of tower here. Like you ended something here for them. With the position that you held. And because of that, they don't even want to grant you the opportunity or just to stay in it. It's like they feel like, and I don't know if you did or if you didn't, but from what I'm seeing here, they feel you have brought a tower to their community, to their organization. And I don't know if this is public, I'm not seeing that at this point. Maybe it's not necessarily, but whatever the tower is, it's not about just you. It's about the whole organization, the whole community is facing this tower. Okay, now. Okay, maybe because of some actions you took. And now it's just like whatever position they held. Okay, whatever position the community held or the organization held. Because I don't feel like this is just it seems like it might be a smaller something to a larger something. Okay? And even if not, it's a known community. It's a known organization. They're known for the work it is that they do. Whatever it is that they do. Okay? I feel like people are known within this organization as well. And it just made them, I feel like it turned things around for them. I mean, in the negative. Now they're not being viewed as a prominent, I'm here in society. I feel like now they're being viewed as something that is corrupt. And I don't know if they was actually corrupt in the first place and they were just viewed as positive, okay? And maybe if there was corruption, it was hidden or whatever, okay? Or if they were actually a positive community, society, organization. But whatever position you held and whatever actions that you took, now they are viewed as a corrupt organization. They're not viewed in a positive light. Okay, and they don't want you to be there any longer. I feel like that's why they don't want you to be there any longer. Even if you have a family, because some of these things, organizations, so on and so forth, if your family was in it, then you what do they call it, legacy, you're just in there. Okay, and hard pressed for you to be removed. All right, but it's like these people, I heard chicken scratch. These people, it's like they have to, I don't know if they feel like they have to start from scratch. We have to start and begin again. And I'm hearing it's not even so much of that. Okay, hold on. I mean, that's not the position we come from. We come from the position of, I'm hearing injustice. I'm hearing lack of accountability. I'm also heard the word failure. The actions that this person took on our behalf, okay, has caused us many, a problem and delay. So the actions that they feel you took, Leo, you took it on their behalf, but they're saying something about lack of accountability, so on and so forth. Okay, which is probably making them look worse. Okay, to whomever know about this society. And I'm hearing that this corrupt organization, and I'm not saying they are corrupt, I'm just saying there's that word again, now they're being viewed as corrupt. Okay, I don't know what happened. Okay, I don't know, but from their perspective, it's not my judgment, from their perspective, they feel that it was the actions that were taken caused this, the action that you took caused this. And I feel, you got a lot here. Okay, all these people coming at you, it's like you're not being viewed in a positive light. Okay, they might be ganging up on you, or they just may be, what's it called, isolating you, just not talking to you. Okay, gossiping about you. Okay. And like I said, whatever a favor you obtain here from confirmation, whatever favor you may have obtained here from working with this organization and being a part of this organization, it no longer is. I'm hearing that they can't give it to you. If you were obtaining money, whatever favor, they're not going to give you anymore. Okay, I'm hearing like that's the end of that, and I feel like they might even be kind of cold towards you. Okay, they feel like you are Lord have mercy, honey. I'll just say this: they feel like you don't have enough information, like you don't know enough. I don't know what you did here for them to now feel this way. Okay, I know the action. There was some kind of action that you took, but why didn't they see this in the beginning? Okay, whatever they feel like they're seeing now, they feel like you don't bring enough to the table. You don't have enough information. You don't know enough. Blah blah blah. Okay, now only now they see. Okay. It's almost like if whatever position you hold, it's like they view it as a weakest link now. Okay. And again, they just want you to go. They just want you to leave. Okay. Just go. But like I said, I feel they may. I mean, they already have people coming at you, but these are the type of people, they will target you, okay, until you move, I'm hearing. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I feel like you better listen to your intuition on this. Okay. Don't allow your ego to cloud your thinking. Okay. Because for them, I feel like the organization is first. I keep hearing corruption, and definitely there's a big queen. All right, is sitting in the background. I'm here waiting for you to leave. Like you need to leave. We want you to leave. Okay. I don't know if this organization, if it's some kind of church organization, okay, a church affiliation. Okay. But they do feel as though they were mistaken in being so generous with you. Okay, putting you in a seat here that now they, everything is so highly questionable, and they just see this. Whatever happened to this organization may be because of what happened, what was the actions you took that they feel it was done in their name. They may end up having to shut down themselves. Okay, I don't think they see any kind of way to repair the damage. I feel like maybe it was too much. With the Six of Sticks in reverse and the ancestors upright, it's like I feel they may end up having to shut down. Okay, maybe they can begin again. I don't know. Okay, and shut down and walk away from it. I don't know. So many people may even feel like they have to. What happened? Because there is an energy here of some people even feeling like they will have to even relocate because it just looks bad. Okay. All right. Anything else for Leo? Yeah, I don't know, because like I said, you don't want to leave the position, but at the same time, this organization, I don't know how high you are in this organization, how much you know, but like I said, there is an energy here where they may even be shut down. Okay, or if it's from a larger organization, their branch, okay, if that's what you want to call it, or satellite or whatever, may have to close. Okay, it was devastating, and I'm also hearing something about a devastating loss and a devastating blow. But I feel like before you just allow yourself to be in your ego about I'm gonna stay, I don't care what these people say, etc., etc. You need to like really do some inward, searching and reflection here. Okay, on what happened. Okay, on all of this, because again, they feel like you're not taking accountability for it, but yet they're the ones that are suffering behind it. Okay, and I feel like they're thinking that you just want to be in the group here, the company, the organization, whatever it may be. But there's so much more here. I'm hearing that you don't know and realize. Okay, let me pull a card here from the Precious Gems Oracle. Okay, I'm calling for cities and states. Arkansas, Bethesda, Maryland. Now I keep hearing that Bethesda over and over again. Maryland. Okay. That's in Maryland, right? Yeah. I'm here in Canada. I'm here in Ohio. I'm also here in the western parts of the United States, but as I'm looking toward the west, I'm seeing like the southern western portion of the states. There might be some ties in Mexico. Like I said, this is a larger organization of some sort. Okay. Mississippi. I'm here in Miami. Okay, of course, Miami, Florida. Well, I won't say of course. It is in Miami, Ohio. Okay, but Miami, Florida. I keep hearing western part of the states. Okay, is highly significant. Very significant, extremely significant, I'm hearing. Okay, I'm not sure what state over that way, but I am seeing California. Okay. New Mexico is in that area. I heard Ben Vereen, honey. You know who Ben Vereen is. I don't know, why I'm hearing that, but maybe that might be significant. Maybe someone here likes Ben Vereen. Okay, I'm hearing coastal, West Coast. Something on the West Coast. It's very significant. I mean, they shouldn't have gone there. They shouldn't have been there. Okay, maybe the West Coast. Okay, whatever took place over there. Okay, now I picked from the Precious Gems Oracle. Okay, Fool's Gold, protective armor, but it came out in the reverse. Okay, 13-4 might be your life path number. Stand up for yourself or another. Act for fairness. A moment's courage is all it takes to make a bold and powerful change. Set things right. A situation turns into your favor. If they feel like you haven't taken accountability, and that's one of the issues, you might want to do that. Okay, and with some of those other things that was stated, okay, which may make somewhat of a difference here with these people. And I keep looking, every time I look over this way, I'm looking at this big queen, okay? She got a great role here. And it's so funny because I just did Cancer's reading, and as I was shuffling the cards, because it didn't come out in the reading, but as I was shuffling the cards, one of the cards fell out. It wasn't the big queen. I can't remember what it was, but I heard somebody's mother is mad, and I stated it on Cancer's reading. So I don't know if Cancer's reading might be significant for you, Leo, but I was like, somebody's mother is mad. Okay, big queen is the Empress card in the Rider-Waite. Okay, so there's an issue of anger here, okay, with this person. Okay, let's keep going. Affirmations. I am protected through confidence and courage. I stand up and speak out when necessary. I have hidden fires and the energy of the sun. I am dynamic and outgoing. I certainly hope that resonated with some Leo. I ask that you all like, share, and subscribe to those who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you. If you have not, but you watch my videos, hit that subscribe button. I'm also here in West Virginia. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell. Thumbs up, comment, come over. See what's happening here. I am the Monad Tarot. You all have favor. Peace.